Hi guys, Big Mix Models UK, back with another inbox review of my second birthday present. It is the Ford 32 Ford Street Rod by Monogram, and this is part of the Classic Cruisers collection. So it's not been undone, as you can see. So let's take a knife and just gently undo this. And I'm eager to see what this is like. Tape, no. Bear with me, I'm trying to get the lid off. There we go. Pop the lid back out. Well, for such a big box, I'm going to get off a box of parts. But there you go. We've got a bag of whites, a bag of chrome, a bag of clears, and some nice rubber tyres. This is what I like about the car kits. You do get rubber tyres. It's a pity you don't get them more often than the actual model kits. Like planes and such like that. Yeah, it was a nice track detail on that. But as normal, we'll start at the bottom of the box. And that will be with the deco sheet. Where is it? There it is. Okay, the deco sheet. It's a Revell decals. And they don't look bad at all. I think they look pretty crisp, if I do say so myself. And some nice flames going on. I don't know where the t-shirt decal goes, but it must go on the back of the hood or something. No idea. But we'll find out as we go along. So I'll put those to one side just while I go through the instructions. Instructions looks like a typical Monogram booklet file, booklet style. Open it up. List of parts. List of paints, clearly listed. You know, a lot better. I do like the way that they lay their paints out instead of in a little block at the bottom, where a lot of us are getting on struggle with eyesight. You can't see them off the time. But yeah, this is both aluminium brown, flat tan, gloss teal, semi-gloss black, silver, steel, and transparent red. But as you all know, 9 out of 10 people that build these cars, even straight out of the box, don't go with the colours. They change them all the time. And I've got a colour in mind for this one. When I first saw it, I thought, yes. But I'm not going to release too much about that. Because I like to keep people in suspense a little bit, not too much. Okay, as I said, we've got the parts layout of what parts there is, and that continues over onto this page. It looks like we have 86 parts, not including the tyres, which are at the bottom. So 86, there's 90 parts altogether, which is not too bad. I did forget to say, so on the front here, you've got history about the vehicle, only a small paragraph, but there's a little bit of history. Step 1, building the engine. Pretty straightforward. I love the old Monogram instructions, they're just so basic. Stage 2 is installing the motor. Stage 3 is assembling the front axle, steering rack, control arms, anti-roll bars. Step 4 is the rear diff. Step 5 looks like fuel tank and exhaust. Step 6 is dashboard and firewall and the bucket. Step 7 looks like your front headlights and radiator mount, and then mounting it into the actual vehicle along with the bumpers and a tie bar, looks like at the bottom there. Step 8, windscreen, bonnet and hood covers. That's if you want it covered, you could have it open, I suppose, and not have those on. I don't know, I'll have to look at that. Step 9 is some rear handles, backlights and number plate. And step 10 is the finishing off with the decals. Now the t-shirt actually goes on the seat. That's a new invention. I do like that. But that's the instruction manual. Looks pretty straightforward and well laid out. I should put the decals back in there for the bottom of the box. Okay, first sheet, first sprue is the chrome parts. Chrome steering wheel. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, beautifully done. Seeing this, I think this is an old kit. Where is the kit? Monogram, it's got to be. Well, let's have a look, see if there's a date on the actual kit. I thought they were like to be dated. Oh, 1932 stuff. Made in China, that's not. 2011, so it's not that old really. It's only a few years old. But yeah, the chrome parts are really nice. I know a lot of you strip these back and alclad them. I've still not got any alclad as yet. If I'm getting alclads, then I want to pick another airbrush up just for things like alclads. Because my harder and steam back, I just use that for acrylics. I don't use it for clear coat or anything. It's just pure acrylics that go through my harder and steam back. And if I'm getting some of these what I've just been on about, alclads, then I've got to get a new bush set and that for my Neo, because I should use my Neo. I want a Neo just for the alclads, and I've got an old Chinese airbrush I use specifically just for clear coat. I know it might sound a little bit on the strange side. I've been but I prefer not to use my airbrushes for a cross mixture of paint. That's just me personally. Okay, moving parts. Yeah, that looks all nice and clear. Some jet parts there, real big ones. But nothing that's showing through, so that's good. That's the main part of the body. Chassis, everything's interlocked. Chassis looks very tidy. It's got a bit of tape around there, I don't know. Engine block. Doesn't look too bad, not a lot of detail on it, so we're going to have to do a bit of work on that. To try and bring it up a little bit and that. But yeah, a little bit of flash here and there, but nothing over the top. Just imagine that fits sort of like that to give you that bodywork. Yeah. To say this is a monogram, I'm pretty impressed. Flash wise, there's no flash hardly at all, just little bit, but you're going to expect that from any kit to have a little bit of flash. But this is really good. I mean, I don't know where you're going to pick that up, but you can see it's just there's no flash, which I really do like. Not that it's a real problem, but even around the fan, the front fan, there's hardly anything there on it. It's clean up. It's crisp. That is really crisp. I don't know how to get all these back into. We'll trim that round that way. This chaos. I wonder it was all tangled up. I should put these back in there. Now back in there. That can go between the bags. Give it some protection. Okay, clear part. I don't really like holding the clear parts, but they are crystal. I don't know how much of this you're going to see through the bag for the reflection, but I can assure you they look crystal clean. And the tyres, so look at these then. Very clean. I've got a nice tread on them, a little bit of flash, bit of mould through the middle on a couple of them, but they're pretty good. Pretty good. So that is my inbox review of my .32 Ford Street rod. not in any rush to start this. So I didn't expect a video of this too quick. I know I've done a couple of cars recently, but the last one was for a group build. I tend to do these. Well, I bought a couple of cars just to drop in between on something different, just to take your mind off. You know, planes and armour and things. It's just something totally different that you can just do in a bit of spare time. So, hope you enjoyed that inbox for you guys. That is the 32 Ford Street Pro Monogram Classic Cruiser in 1/25th scale. Okay guys, there we go. So like and subscribe like I always say. I'll catch you on the next video and have fun.